Hello and welcome to this solo playthrough of Commands and Colors Napoleonics in the series All GMT Scenarios in Chronological Order. I am Robin Reeve and we will play the Battle of Sacile, which occurred on 16th April 1809 from the third expansion of the system covering the Austrian army. So on the left we have again Viceroy Eugène Rose de Beauharnais, and on the right, the Archduke of Austria, Johann. He has a series of other first names, but I kept just the one which is referred in the English way in the historical background of the scenario that I'm about to read now. So, undeterred by the loss at Pordenone, and still believing his French enjoyed a numerical superiority, Eugène attacked the Austrian army east of Sacile. Covered by artillery, the French moved forward around 9 a.m. and started to push the Austrians back in the center. Although the terrain was somewhat unusable for cavalry, Frimont still attacked with his cavalry, and Severoli was wounded in the action, which brought the French advance in the center to a halt. Barboux joined the attack in the center, and Eugène ordered Grenier to advance against Fontanafredda to turn the Austrian flank. The Austrians counter-attacked all along the line, and although the French infantry withstood two separate attacks, Eugène failed to commit the cavalry and finally ordered the army to withdraw around 5 p.m. Scholars say that Sacile may have been Archduke John's greatest victory, but his decision not to rigorously pursue was one of his greatest blunders. So here is the battlefields. What are the data about the scenarios? So the Austrians have 5 command cards and 2 tactician cards, while the French have 5 command cards and 3 tactician cards and move first. The Austrian player gains 1 temporary victory banner when 3 or more village hexes are occupied or uncontested at the start of the turn, which is the case. That is why you have a banner on the number 8 banner of the Austrians. The French player has the same temporary victory banner gain for the same reasons, and there's a little explanation. Uncontested means a unit occupies or is adjacent to village hex, and no enemy unit occupies or is adjacent to the village hex, which means that you can move further on without leaving a garrison or anything. And all the streams are fordable, and as you see, the battlefield on the French side is cut in 5 parts, between or in between which are those streams, which is interesting. I would believe that the main effect on the battle is that those streams will channel forces, that reinforcements or helping shifting units will be slightly more complicated. So as said, it's an 8 victory banners scenario, so we will have time to do some good work on one side or the other, of course. Well, the French move first, so what do they have in their hand? Well, coordinated advance, why not? Twice. take command any section, which can be interesting too. Forward is also interesting. Give them cold steel is not yet in effect. Artillery canister, okay, so that's a first strike for artillery. Leader orders a fallback, that's a way to retreat and regroup with infantry. And battle back bonus is nice for the defense. On the Austrian side, probe on the right twice, on the left once, in the center once, and also take command center. So evenly, evenly placed cards. Okay. And twice we have infantry ranged leader, which adds die. So there we are. So what could the French do? I would try, but could be a good idea, the forward. No, but take command any section can also be interesting, because if I move forward 2 units, well, I could... no, I think, yes, I could use the forward. And afterwards, the leader on the left could still mobilize, order the remaining units. On the left, it's nice. So let's go for this forward card. So what are we doing here? The problem here on the right is that they are not, except Pordenone, but it's very well guarded. We don't have so much units to move, so I think we'll shift them slightly towards the center. Those here. No, we're not ordering them. No, no, no. We're ordering both of those, so we can... Okay, and here on the right, it's quite logical. We will mobilize the line and the lights here. And on the left, yes, the light here and the line here. Okay, and giving it orders works. Okay. So on the right, over here, we'll simply shift slightly. We remain in the river. I think Pordenone won't be an objective. We don't have enough forces to do something. In the center here, the lights will run into Pulse, and the line will move just here and have a shot at the Grenzer when it comes to battle. Here, on the left, yes, I wonder. But I think, yes, they could move on the hill here. 1, 2. So they're ready to enter Talponedo. And the line here, I think we could move here. Yeah, we move behind. Okay, so there's not so much battle situations accepted. Hey, what did they do here? That's an error. Don't know what happened. I think, yes, I think I had selected. Okay, I'm going to reverse and do things better now. Okay, it was just, I presume I had selected, not unselected the previous unit here. So there we are. Here we have some shooting, perhaps something like 1. We don't have anything to help them, so 2 dice, yes. And a retreat, which will be taken by the Grenzer, who retreat 2, unfortunately for them. And we're done with the British. What time? We're done with the French. And no British is around. I'm just speaking science fiction here. So now is the time for the line to move. I would believe that pulsar could be freed some way. Mm-hmm. Moving on the right. No, on the right, nothing is really threatened. But in center, we have some punch to do things twice. So I'm going to take command in the center. Yes. And we'll decide that Mr. I don't know his name takes command here. Orders the line here, and there remains one. Let's go with the grenadiers. We need some heavy duty guys. So the line moves up here. The cavalry enters Borussia with Frimoli, and the grenadier will simply follow. Yes. Let's open the door. No, we'll move there anyway. It doesn't change anything. So now the line will, with the support of the artillery, will attack the little village, and the French have nothing to answer. Okay, so 5 dice. Oh, so 3. So they can battle. Yes, they'll try to. So 3. Yeah, I think I'll use the battle back bonus. You never know if we can, let's say, weaken that Austrian line. Not bad. Yeah, 1 hit. And a retreat, which is also 2 hexes. That's a problem with the Austrians. There we are. End of turn. Okay, I believe the French would need to pull out the lights, put some line infantry, and do something good. So we'll do the coordinated advance, which will allow here on the left to move the light into Talponedo before things are too complicated. So here we are. We could decide that on the left, let's go those. This one is on the left, 2 in the center, and we now have somebody on the left, on the right, which could be the foot artillery here, which is useless where it is. So movement. There we are. I see. Anyway, no problem. No, but we will move back to here. And take Talponedo and come in partial support here with the line. So there's no battle. And let's go for the next Austrian turn. So here we are. So what are we going to do with those Austrians? The problem is that they don't have a lot of resources in the center. Or we could perhaps, yeah, but we don't want the French to enter this place so easily. I think we still need to do something in the center. Yes, we can. Okay. Let's go. The others are taking their time. The French won't be so numerous. So here we order. And have some line moving here also. So we will move here with the light cavalry and charge the French line, and here the Austrian line, slightly weakened, is coming. So here we are, attacking the French. And the French will square. Let's go. Oh, sorry. No, wait. They can fall back. That's better. That's much better. Okay, so they can neither. Okay, so we attack with 4, but only infantry. Yes, they can go down into the river. Only infantry symbols count. So there's one hit. The leader survives, and everybody moves back to hexes. But I believe in this case we can take ground. That's the thing. It's a slight difference. The attacking unit may not take ground again. Okay, that's quite like retire and reform. So here ends the Austrian turn. So coordinated advance again could be something interesting. Yes. Take command any section also. Give them the cold steel. Forget it. Cavalry charge. No, they're not well placed. Bayonet charge is nice because they can attack. Move 2 and melee. Okay, we'll do that. There's no real bonus unless they are guards, but we'll have people move closer. So we'll have here and here. Yeah, I'm daring it here. Let me see. Wait. No, we could have people here and here. Okay, it's more about maneuvering actually. So up we go. Up we go. And here we charge the horses, which will quite certainly move away. Yes. Retire and reform. So 4 dice and only horses count. Fine, they do. Okay, so we can take ground. No. Because it would be exposing one. Yeah, exposing themselves. No. And no other battles. So time for the Austrians to react. Okay. So what can we do to The scouting is interesting. Otherwise, 2 on the right a lot, 3 on the right. Perhaps we could do something on the right now. Okay, attack right flank. The situation is that we will need, I think we'll have this. Okay. This Grenzer units will occupy Fontana Freda. The fresh fountain, that's nice. So the Grenzer go here in a preemptive move, and we join here our artillery, and the artillery will attack the lights here. Maximum 1, if it's 1. Let the thing calculate, yeah. Okay, but anyway, we're making the defense of Ronche Fontana Fred. Time for the French to do something. They still don't control 3 places, so take command any section. Yeah, we could do something here. Cavalry charge. No, not yet. Coordinated advance. Why not, actually? Why not? assault center. Oh, why not? How many? Yeah, we could mobilize 5. It's perhaps a moment just to have some crowds in this place. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There we are. Yeah. Yeah. Here, up here. Moving behind them in the water. There we are. So no combat, but again, some maneuvering. Okay, that village of Balsa would be complicated to take. So 2 in the center, scout in the center, so that's nice. Otherwise, 2 on the right, lot on the right also. Yeah, we could try to join in. I think we can go on the right for the moment. 2 on the right would be here and here, just preparing things. Ronke and here. No battle. Now the French, yes, on the left, they cannot take command in section. Could be done on the left, perhaps, yes. I think we need to push them up. Yes, okay, flank attack is less interesting. No, take command any section. So we're doing it on the left, where there's only, no, there are 2 leaders. So let's go. And we will, order those, those, those. And those. Up we move. Yeah, it's very narrow, so not very easy to maneuver in, but, well, there we are, no battle either. There's a lot of maneuvering. So no, now for the Austrians, is it the moment to charge or not? I think we can try to attack Pulse. Or should we try to scout center just 2, 4, 3, 2? Yeah, we can try to weaken the defense in the center at Pulse with a bombardment here. Won't be massive, but you know, if we wait. Target, there we are. 2 dice. It can be fruitful or not, yes. They must retreat 2 hexes. He he he. I believe this will be quite a long game. Ah, well, the choice is the choice. Okay, so the French now. Coordinated advance, perhaps. Don't like that. Take command any section. I think you could do that again. And move up the French, yes. On the left. There we are. So, anyway, whatever. There we are. 1. So now the coordination must be good. 2. And now the light can, oh yes, anyway, one or the other. 1, do. And the foot artillery would move here to support. Austrians, what can they do? Again, in the center, they could do something. It's not very interesting. They cannot take pulses so easily. On the right, they can do things. So perhaps, yes, on the right. Let's go. We'll have the line over up there. And the line here. Here we come. I don't think they have a lot here. They would have just, perhaps, after my calculations, perhaps one die, not more. Oh, even not nothing. Okay. So no battle time for the French to act. Flank attack, yes, give them cool. Yeah, that can be. The cavalry charge is slightly not the moment, but we could, yeah, try to bust into the attack the yeah. I have two cavalry charges, one behind the other, so no, but it's not really interesting. But otherwise, flank attack, yes, only two. I have a hesitation. No, I think flank attack could be really nice. So on the right, we have those guys. And those guys. Oh, sorry, I didn't. I forgot that I'm now attacking Fontana Freda. Yeah, if we control it, we'll have our banner. That's a thing. So the foot artillery moving here, and the line, strangely, but they'll go here. They prefer not to wade into the waters. So on the left now, we'll be attacking. Oh, we have both. I think we'll try those. They are supported, so they can stand. Yeah, 3 dice. Just looking what the allies have. They have. No, they have nothing. So 3 dice. Hoping on the flag. There it is. 1 hit. And the flag, which brings them there. And we have the line here. So that was all. And on the other side of the battlefield, there's nothing. But yeah, we'll start scoring next turn. Okay, so who's going to flush out French from Talponedo or from Palse? I think Talponedo would be an idea, but I don't. Ah, yes, recon force would help. Yes, would help a lot. So on the right, we are ordering the artillery, and the line here will help in the center. And on the left, Reichenburg will move just upon the artillery here. Here the line will move. So we have this attack. So we're attacking with the support of the guns at Talponeira. With the French, we'll do what they can, but we have 5 dice that can be very punitive. Oh, yes, it is 3. 1, 2, 3. So no retreat. And 1 hit back. No. Now the French, what can they do? Oh, cavalry charge could be an idea. It could be an idea indeed. Just to secure the left. The French still doesn't score a banner for the moment. Cavalry charge, yes, we can try to wipe out that annoying artillery. So only 2. So 1, 2, and those here will move here. Okay, so attack the Austrians, who have nothing to depend with in a first strike manner. We'll see. So 5 dice, no square possible. I don't think, I would. I have a hold the line either, but no, I think it's really bad news. The leader survives or not? Yes, and we will retreat into Ronche if it wants to. There we are. Cavalry will take ground, and they will move even one further. I think we're going to smash the other artillery. Now we're doing some havoc in the Austrian lines. So 2 retreats, that would be all. And yeah, we won't endanger ourselves, but pull back here. That was a Valkyrie charge craziness. So I think some rally would be nice. Farrell, that could be nice. I don't know, but we have some. Okay, 5 dice. Yes, Ronche went up, and we still have one where we can rally. Where would be the most important one? I think in the center, after all. I think that rally actually orders. Rally units are ordered. So we will move here. And we will attack with the help of this foot artillery. It wouldn't be horrific, but you know. Okay, we will of course retire and reform, etc. Wait, I don't see my dice so well. Okay, 2 cavalry. Leader should survive, and now they must retreat. Oh yes, everything must retreat. It's not about the flags. I won't take ground. But we did chase away that cavalry and, let's say, weaken it quite a lot. So off we go to the French. Hello. Something on the left flank. Yeah, that could be nice. The cavalry charge, I would keep it for another day. But assault on the flank, I think I nearly have everybody participating. Yes, I could just have one that I can. Oh no, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, okay. Assault left flank. Yes, that's nice. Yeah, I think I'm going to do that. Assault center could be nice too, actually. I think I'll do that. We want to take that village of Balse and chase away the Austrians. That's 1, 2, 3. I need 3 more. We'll have this line move. And that's, we still need 2. I think the line here on the right will move, which are in the center also, will move also to the left. And we have one more. I think the artillery will need, so we'll be able to help if we have to counterattack something here. Okay, take the place of Pulse, advance line here, and the line here. Okay. Don't have a lot of battle situations, but here the line here, attacker against line here, and there's no battle back bonus or anything. So 5 dice, nothing. Gee, so the Austrians hit back with 5. Oh, that's horrible. Really? Ah, the French offered a banner on the platter. No, but that was just lucky. Lucky of them. 1 times in 81, if I count properly, because you have 3 results, which on a die to generate a hit against infantry. So having 4 of them is 3 times 3 times 3 times 3. That's it. Okay. And that will be all. So, what could we do? Diddly diddly do. Again, a lot on the right. Oh, we could do something, yes. It's not very interesting, but still, I think we can do something. Probe center, not yet. Well, yes, I think on the right we need to help. Don't think the artillery can help. That's a problem. So here we are. 1, 2. And 3, that's not the most inspiring, but let's go. So here we move. Here we move. And there we are. So here, against the French here, perhaps a flag will appear. No, but 2 hits. And hit back with 3. Ouch. 1, 2, I don't have the choice. And here I take the hits. This is not pleasing. So here the grants are really weak, but you know, hit. Oh no, they don't hit on sabers. Oh. 3 back, so 1 hit. 1, and there they get hit again. Yes, they're very weak. They're very weak. And here we have chances to hurt. Yes, the lights are flashed out. And we enter the village. Well, not too bad. Just checking if it's really on the right. Yes. Draw the card. Still holding at least 3. Yeah, 1, 2. And the French only have 1 controlled town now. Cavalry charge is not that interesting, but we would need to do something. I think the coordinated advance would do something nice. Assault left flank, not as good as I would like. Attack right flank, not really either. No, I think the coordinated advance would do it. So on the left, we have this foot artillery. In the center, we have the line here. And I think I'll use my cavalry here to freeze somehow the Austrians. And we'll bring the guns to the frontier. So here and here and here. Oof, that's a question. Okay. And my cavalry is quite weak actually. So we're attacking here against Stalponedo with the help of the artillery against the lines here. So 5 dice. 2 hits. And 2 hexes away. There we are. And we take rounds. That's good. Now here we are placing the Austrian in the dilemma. Is it 2? I think we'll eat the 2. Won't form square. That was not the best idea, but there we are. 3 back. 1 hit. And Mr. Who is it? Sahuk survives. That's not too bad. Yes, what was it? Okay, I don't understand what those have. Okay, 1, 2, 3. And yes, we moved, so nothing. The French are not yet controlling 3 objectives, of course, but it's not far from it. Probe center. Fire and hold. Is it really interesting? No, we don't have enough. Scout right flank. Burp. And the probe center can be nice. Yes. What do we have else? Fire and hold. Yes, let's go for fire and hold. We don't have so many, but we'll have those. Don't see anybody else having. So, we'll try just to finish off that light cavalry. Perhaps will it simply escape? Yes, down it goes. And Sahuk survives, so he moves 3 back. He'll join the artillery, which is always good. I think the other artillery has no target. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yes, they could. Here. 1 die. Okay. And here we are. Perhaps 2 dice if I calculate correctly. Yes. Oh, ouch. Yeah, the French are losing a lot. The Austrians are still holding their positions. They're not in control yet. That's the thing. So they have. Give them cold steel. That could be the best way to really take control here. A forced march is also interesting. All infantry in a place can move, in a sector, can move 2, and some may attack. I think we'll do that forced march. That's not a bad idea. Bring, yes, being a little hot-headed. There we are. Hello. There we are. Up into Borricia. And here we come. And here we come. And here we come. We cannot fight yet, but all the lights move away. That's not a problem. And the line move up. And the line move up. So the only unit able to fire is this one because it has a leader and it's for line infantry. So 5. I believe the Austrians have nothing. Let's go for 5 dice. 2 hits. 1 back just for the pleasure of the. Okay. Interesting. So what can we do here? In the center, the Austrians have grenadiers. Oh, so they're no more in control of it. So we must flush. Thing to do. We have probe in the center, assault right flank. We can forget it. But probe center could be nice. Yes. Even if we lose our banner, we just need to take back the initiative. But we don't have a lot further on. That's the thing. I would love to move my line back, but I don't think it's good. So here we are. With artillery support. So we just move here. So the line of sight is open. So attacking here with the support of the cavalry, the artillery, sorry. Yeah, add to attack, and here is the target. Okay, 5 dice. The French have nothing to answer it, so 5 dice. 1 hit. 1 retreat can be ignored, but the second one cannot. So 3 back. 1 hit. Yes, and so now I remove the banner for the moment. I should have done it even at the beginning of the turn. Okay. So the French on their side, what do they have? Control is no, if there are no enemies. So everything is contested except Talponetto and Fontana Freda. So here and here are controlled, but that's not enough to score that banner. So now what are we doing? Cavalry charge. Cavalry charge could be a nice thing. Give them cold steel could really finish up. Oh yes, we can finish up. I think give them the gold steel. We don't have so many, but we'll do our best, yes. Yeah, everything is happening in the center. So here we are attacking with 5 dice. Down they go. First banner for the French. Taking ground. I don't think you have anything to hold the line either. No. Okay. Putting our line here in full swing. Oh, 6 dice. That's, yeah. Hmm, 3 damage. Oh, oh, oh. And here, it's 5 dice. There's no retire reform, so possible. So, yeah, one hit because they cannot retreat. No, they were free to not to do it, sorry. And they attack back with 4. 2 hits. Okay, and here we're attacking the Grenzer here with 4 dice. 2 hits. And nothing back. They're really too weak, but the French have managed to break through here. So fire and hold, blah, not really. Nothing in the center is possible. Assault on the right. A lot on the right, on the left. So the left we could do something, yes. Okay. Probe left. Yes, why not? Have the line here. Move a little. And the cavalry. No, the cavalry cannot do it, but the cavalry behind here behind, yes. And we still have a charge? No. Yes. Let's go for it. Okay. So, Monsieur les Français, 5 dice. That can hurt. Not so much, but still. Move there, because otherwise we get the French line in full swing from the right of the French side. So, okay. So now the French. What can they do? What do they control? They control 1, 2, 3. Yes, so they get a banner. Yeah! Well, the manner to speak. What do they have? Nothing. No probe center. Yeah, cavalry charge. Slightly alone. Moving on the left. Well, not really. Character. No. Center right. Yes, they could do things, but I think we need in the center. We need to probe center. One here. Okay. So we push here. Push here. I know it's not the best idea, but you never know if you can just... A flag or 2 could really destroy them. 3 and 2 back. Nothing. We won't retreat. And here, what are we tempted to do? Now, the grants are hardly they're harmless. So there we are. And I'll play infantry melee leader. So 5 dice against this artillery. 1. Hits. Oh. It must retreat 2. Oh. Okay. But the French have nothing to follow suit, so they remain there. That was good. Odds are evening out. Assault center, that would be the moment really to harm the French a little. Okay, let's go. I don't think we have any choice to do better. Okay, so grenadiers here. 1. 2, anyway. Yes, we have the gun there. 3, 4, 5. There we are. So the grants, they'll simply move here. The line will move here. No, the cavalry first here. And the line Here I know they are very vulnerable, but they need to move out of the... yeah, and the grenadiers here. So first of all, light cavalry here will attack the French, which need to go into... Or should they take it full teeth? So they could suffer a banner, a flag and or two. Let's say, let's go. No square. 2 hits. Leader survives and hits back with 2. No. We refuse because we have support and a leader. Okay. So here come the grenadiers. 5 dice. That's good. We won't retreat. Hit back with 3. Oh, that hurts terribly. Okay, the Grancer will shoot at you just with 1. Oh, 2 dice. Okay. Down they go. That was a bloody situation. Okay, 1, 2, 3. Yeah, the Grancer are not good at melee, but they're good sharpshooters. They are light infantry, actually. That's it. So the French still have the control. Yeah, what can we do? Moving on the left is hardly interesting. Cavalry charge. Well, not really. Oh. Bayonet charge, yes. Or yeah, it could be nice. Could be a way to move units away. Okay, let's go for bayonet charge. That's nice. So here we have some. Yep. Here we have some. 2, 3. 4. There we are. So up we move. Here we go. And here away we move. 1, 2, 3. Where's the 4th? Yes, here. They are good even without the support of artillery, so. Oh, 5 dice. Down they go. We won't take ground in here. Also, we can sow some chaos. Ugh. The leader. Oh, but he moves off board. Should we take ground? No, we won't. So the French are really advanced. Yeah, they're taking some advantage indeed. Fahrenheit, no. Pro right flank, really? Oh, yes, the Grancer, they can move 2, I think. Yeah, no battle. Yeah, we could deny the French. Yes, I think it could be on the right still. Assault. Yeah. Oh, but they are so weak. Well, we still will take the place. Not good at that. Okay, so now here we are firing something like 1 die. Yeah. No. Here, the line here would take something like 2. Oh, please. 1. Yeah. Okay. Ah, yes, but that's firing from the bit. Yeah. Okay, from the city. Okay. Assault left flank for the French. We'll move here. 1, 2. I think we can do something decisive here. 3 and 4 here. Okay, attacking Fontafreda with the Grenzer here, which have no means of defense otherwise. Now just looking. No, they don't have 4 dice. Oh, down they go. And the French enter the place here. And charging the line here, which spontaneously uses its mass square. Doesn't cost it a card. Hits 1 back. And bounces the cavalry as often it does. But here we have the attackers through the river, but they're very powerful. 4. Oh, that was done. Excellent. So, 8-5 for the French. Yeah, it was very good. That's an interesting scenario, I believe. I would play it readily another time. Both sides stand their chances. The French had some good cards at the good right moment just to breakthrough in the center over here was, I would say, quite decisive. They had a good, let's say, articulation of forces. But the Austrians remained quite powerful. They still destroyed 5 French. 2 French here, the line here, and the lights here were very weakened, and those also, after all. I believe that if the line comes here and shoves them, and we could do something to take back the village and score, perhaps not immediately. The French here are quite exposed before somebody could come. So I find, perhaps I didn't see the stats on the site, but it's quite balanced. All in all, yeah, we spent 1 hour and 4 minutes playing. I hope you had a nice time, and see you next time for the Battle of ta-da! What are we having? We are with Teugenhausen. Okay, another 8 victory banner. This time with Davout. Okay, that will be good. Victory, French victory, yeah, with Davout. So see you later for another battle. I don't know when, but things will go on. And for the best. Bye-bye.